Hello, welcome to Mirror Patience. Today we're going to be talking about building people up. So a long while back, I had gone to get a haircut, and I was standing at the counter of the salon to pay for my haircut. And a lady next to me was essentially doing the same thing. She paid for her haircut, and then she gave a tip to the barber and just kind of stormed out. And it was like, wait, what just happened? And so I looked towards the barber, and the barber is counting the tip that she received, and she's surprised and shocked and speechless all at the same time. And she essentially ended up receiving five times the amount of 5 times the amount of the more than the haircut itself. And what I love about this is that the lady who gifted so generously, didn't stick around to being recognized and praised and whatnot for her actions, but in what she did, in the way that she did it, she was essentially building up the person. She was building up the barber and investing in this barber. And this may have been one time, but the fact that she did that, I thought it was like super cool. One of the things I actually like about funerals, even though funerals can be a really sad space to be at, it's also a beautiful time to reflect and to even come to know of the gifts and talents and the experiences of the person that passed away. You can also see like so many beautiful flowers and like beautiful decorations and whatnot. And I sometimes think to myself, this question, like the person that passed away, did they ever know how much they were loved and valued by so many people in their life? Did they ever receive the amount of like flowers that they're now receiving now that they have passed away? And so I think about that, and I think really the time to build up a person is now. It's now when they're with us and living among us. And there are so many ways to building up a person. It could be financially, it could be a one-time thing, it could be just like $5, it could be buying them coffee or whatever it is, if they really like coffee, of course. But also it could be that if there is something that reminded you of that person while you're going about your day. I don't know, you saw daisies and this person really likes daisies, and even just saying like, hey, I saw a bunch of daisies and I thought about you. Even just that action in itself is a way to building up the person. Another way could be just calling and checking in on how they're doing. Maybe if they have certain strengths that they're really good at, maybe they're really good at, I don't know, cooking, or maybe they're really funny, or maybe they're really good at I don't know, bicycling or something, I don't know. Then even just pointing it out to them is a way to building up that person, because that person may not necessarily know how much of a strength or how much of a talent it really is that they have. Because sometimes when we have certain strengths, it comes so naturally to us that it doesn't really seem like a big deal. But to another person, it could be a huge deal. And so even just pointing out those things is a way to building up another. So I leave you on this note from the first letter of Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 9. For God has not destined us for wrath, but to obtain salvation through our Lord Jesus Christ, who died for us, so that whether we wake or sleep, we might live with him. Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing. Take care.